Hi, Kiko. Grandpa's going to read you a story of the Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who went out into the big, bad world to build their homes and seek their fortunes. The first little pig did not like to work at all. He quickly built himself a house of straw. Then he danced off down the road to see how his brothers were getting along. There he is with his flute. The second little pig was building himself a house too. He did not like to work any better than his brother. So he had decided to build a quick house of easy sticks. There he is. Soon it was finished too. It was not a very strong little house, but at least the work was done. Now the second little pig was free to do what he liked. And what he liked to do was play his fiddle and dance. So while the first little pig tooted his flute, the second little pig sawed away on his fiddle, dancing as he played. There the two of them are playing and dancing. As he danced, he sang, "I built my house of sticks. I built my house of twigs. With a hey diddle diddle, I play on my fiddle and dance all kinds of jigs." Then off they danced, the two little pigs, down the road together to see how their brother was getting along. There's the big brother. The third little pig was a sober little pig. He was building a house too, but he was building his of bricks. He did not mind hard work, and he wanted a strong little house, for he knew that in the woods nearby there lived a big bad wolf who liked nothing better than to catch little piggies and eat them up. There's the wolf. So slap, slosh, slap. Away he worked, laying bricks and smoothing mortar between them. "Ha ha ha," laughed the first little pig when he saw his brother hard at work. "Come down and play with us," he called. But the busy little pig did not pause. Slap, slosh, slap went the bricks on the mortar as he called down to them, "I build my house of stones. I build my house of bricks. I have no chance to sing and dance, for work and play don't mix." "Ho, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha," laughed the two lazy little piggies, dancing along to the tune of the fiddle and the flute. "You can laugh and dance and sing," their busy brother called after them, "but I'll be safe and you'll be sorry when the big wolf comes to your door." There he tells them. "Ha ha ha, ho ho ho," laughed the two little pigs again, and they disappeared into the woods, singing a merry tune. "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra la 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 la." Just as the first pig reached his door, out of the woods popped the big bad wolf. The little piggy squealed with fright and slammed the door. Little pig, let me in," cried the wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," said the little piggy. Here's the wolf. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," roared the wolf. And he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house all to pieces. Away ran the little pig to his brother's house of sticks. But no sooner did he get to the door, knock, 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 there was the big bad wolf again. But the little pigs wouldn't let him in. They wouldn't let him in. "I'll fool those little pigs," said the big bad wolf. He left the house and hid behind a tree. So as soon as the door opened and the two little pigs peeped out, there was no wolf in sight. "Ha ha ha, ho ho ho," laughed the two little pigs. "We fooled him." And they danced around the room singing, "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la." But soon there came another knock at the door. was the big bad wolf again, but he had covered himself up with a sheepskin, and he was curled up in a basket looking like a lamb. "Who's there?" called the second little pig. "I'm a poor little sheep with no place to sleep. Please open the door and let me in," said the big bad wolf in a sweet voice. The little pig peeked out of the crack, and all he could see was a sheep, but the sheep had big teeth and claws. So he said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin will I let you in. You can't fool us with that sheepskin," said the second little piggy. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," cried the angry wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, and he blew the little house all to pieces. And away ran the two little piggies straight to their big brother's house. "Don't worry," said the third little pig. "You are safe here." Soon they were all singing happily. This made the big bad wolf madder than ever. He said, "Now, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in too." Just like that house he blew in. But he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed. But he could not blow down that house of bricks. How can he get in? At last he thought of going in the chimney. So he climbed up quietly, and then with a snarl, down the chimney he jumped. But the piggies had a surprise for him. They had a kettle of boiling water in the bottom of the chimney. With a yelp of pain, he sprang right up the chimney again and raced away into the woods. The three little pigs never saw the wolf again, and they spent their time in the strong brick house, singing and dancing merrily. The end. Goodbye, sweetie. I see you soon.